Chapter 1. Mysterious Origins. The Ancient Past of Rituals. Throughout history, people have performed rituals to understand the unknown and connect with supernatural powers. So where did these rituals come from? Why did humanity feel the need to repeat certain ceremonies from the earliest periods of history? In ancient Egypt, complex ceremonies were held for the pharaohs to achieve immortality. In Mesopotamia, there were blood rituals performed to please the gods. The roots of Hinduism were shaped by Vedic ceremonies dating back thousands of years. These rituals were not limited to religious beliefs, but also formed deep structures that held societies together, carried hidden meanings, and affected human psychology. In ancient times, rituals were directly linked to celestial movements. The phases of the moon, solar eclipses, and the alignment of the stars determined the timing of the ceremonies. Ancient societies believed that these celestial events affected human life, and each ritual was meticulously prepared to create a specific energy. Mystery societies and ancient temples revealed these secrets only to select individuals. That's why some rituals have not been fully deciphered even today. So how did these ancient practices affect the modern world? Do people still carry traces of ancient rituals without realizing it? We will seek answers to these questions in the following sections. Section 2. Secret Societies and Hidden Teachings. Throughout history, some societies have conveyed special rituals and esoteric information only to certain individuals. These secret societies were established with similar methods all over the world and deemed their members worthy of accessing sacred knowledge through certain initiation ceremonies. So what secrets did these groups keep, and how did their rituals survive to the present day? The Knights Templar were not only a military order in the Middle Ages, but also a community with mystical knowledge. Their sacred rituals played an important role in the formation of esoteric traditions in Europe. On the other hand, Masonry developed special initiation ceremonies to ensure the spiritual elevation of the individual. Most Masonic rituals were inspired by ancient Egypt and Kabbalistic teachings. The Rosicrucian Brotherhood and other mystical orders practiced secret ceremonies that would enable people to discover universal truth. Symbols, words, and certain movements were of great importance in these ceremonies. Each ritual had a meaning, an energy, and was believed to take the participant to a certain level of consciousness. The rituals kept by secret societies not only provided spiritual development, but also had an effect in the management of societies and behind the scenes of major historical events. There are many theories that some elite groups still practice such esoteric ceremonies today. So what was the real purpose of these rituals? To protect knowledge or to hold power? We will delve deeper into these questions in the following sections. Chapter 3. The practical use of magic, astrology, and rituals. Most ancient rituals were performed to direct the energy of the universe and shape human life. The combination of magic, astrology, and rituals were used throughout history to influence both individual and social events. So how did ancient societies practice these practices, and did they really have an impact? Astrology was the basis of many rituals. Egyptian priests tried to increase the effectiveness of rituals by aligning pyramids with the stars in the sky. In Babylon, birth charts were used to predict the future of the king. Even Roman emperors had astrological calculations made before they decided to go to war. The specific alignment of the planets and stars was one of the most important factors in determining whether rituals would be successful. Magic is the art of directing energy through specific objects, words, and movements. In Kabbalistic magic, the vibration of letters, the power of sounds, and the meaning of numbers form the basis of rituals. In shamanic traditions, the natural elements, fire, water, earth, and air, were an integral part of rituals. Fire symbolized purification, while water represented spiritual wisdom. Some rituals have even inspired today's modern personal development techniques. For example, daily affirmations, energy work, and meditation were practiced as magical rituals in ancient times. However, the truth is that ancient magic systems were based on shaping not only the physical world, but also the subconscious. So how did these practices that still continue today change? What magical rituals do we unknowingly continue in the modern world? In the next section, we will continue to trace the ancient rituals that still exist today. Section 4. Rituals that still continue today. Although most ancient rituals have changed over time, they have not completely disappeared. Today, many people unknowingly practice modern versions of ancient rituals. So which rituals are still alive and who continues them? Religious ceremonies are one of the most obvious extensions of ancient rituals. Practices such as baptism in Christianity, prayer and fasting in Islam, and temple ceremonies in Hinduism are the continuation of rituals that date back thousands of years. In particular, elements such as the use of holy water, burning incense, and repeating certain words bear similarities to ancient magic and spiritual ceremonies. Elite groups and secret societies are also among the structures that continue ancient rituals today. Fraternal organizations such as the Masons, Skull and Bones, and various esoteric communities keep ancient wisdom alive with certain symbols and ceremonies. Some of these rituals are open only to members and are practiced in a way that is closed to the outside world. However, the most interesting are the rituals that are carried out unconsciously in modern society. Many practices that are a part of our daily lives, such as blowing out birthday candles, making wishes on New Year's Eve, and fulfilling certain customs at weddings, are actually derived from ancient rituals. Symbols and repetitive movements, in particular, overlap one-to-one with ancient occult methods used to direct energy. At this point, the following question comes to mind. Are ancient rituals simply a part of ancient beliefs, or are they powerful energetic practices embedded in our subconscious? In the last section, we will examine the psychological and energetic effects of these rituals. Chapter 5. The Power of Rituals. Their effects on psychology, energy, and consciousness. Rituals are not just historical or religious practices. They have a profound effect on human consciousness. But do rituals really have power, or are they just symbolic gestures? Psychologists confirm that rituals have a powerful effect on the human mind. Regular rituals can send certain messages to the subconscious mind and change mental states. For example, the routines that athletes perform before a match or certain rituals that meditators perform program the subconscious mind to focus and succeed. The brain attaches special importance to repetitive movements and symbols and tends to translate them into reality. From an energetic perspective, rituals can change frequencies and vibrations. When sound, movement, and intention are combined, they can affect the energy of the environment. That is why, since ancient times, priests and sorcerers have chanted certain hymns, burned incense, and used sacred symbols during rituals. Even today, meditation, affirmations, and energy work are modern interpretations of these ancient techniques. So can we use these rituals consciously? Absolutely. You can turn some habits that you unconsciously perform in your daily life into a powerful ritual and change your life. Affirmations, meditations, or energy works done at certain times can directly affect your subconscious and mood. If you are interested in such topics and want to discover more mysterious information, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in new videos.